From you see the brim, from you see the Talawas cap, from you see the jacket, and from you see the tumbler sponsored by 9B Chantry Distributors. And from you see over there Yui Ball, this is another highly anticipated episode of Ball and Grass. Yeah people, Ball and Grass, we're back again. And the West Indies Brimat, you get a little break. Because we are talking about Jamaica under 20 boys. Disappointing campaign. Now, let's start with the positives. The squad, the selection was brilliant in my opinion. All those youngsters are some talented youngsters from locally and overseas, especially from England. So for me, I give the squad selection a very good grade. And the coaching staff, Letman and one Marcel Fuzzy-Gale, those are two excellent coaches. And in my humble opinion, I feel like Marcel Gale is the best coach in the island, hands down. So, getting those positives out of the way, we have to go to the negatives. Individually, we were let down. And I have to put my hands up because we spoke about this player or these players a lot on Ball and Grass for months now. They're arguably the best two players in schoolboy football this season, Tariq Jimenez and Christopher Pearson. And those two players are absolutely disappointing. Now, Chris Pearson to start off with. I mean, Chris Pearson is a deep line creator, in my opinion. He's a number 8. And in Manning Cup, playing in King's College system, he has a free roam. You know, gets forward and his defensive capabilities are covered with his defensive partner in Carrick Stewart. Now, in that Jamaica setup, he was played as a 6. And it really showed up Chris Pearson's inefficiencies as a midfielder. He was slow, he took way too long on the ball, he was lapsing a lot, positionally he was all over the place, and in a well tactically put together team by Marcel Gale, he really let down the midfield in my opinion. Tariq Jimenez, known as an attacking, hard-working wing-back who has good decision-making, who is now playing at Mount Pleasant, arguably one of the best teams in the JPL, was also quite disappointing. He was beaten every single time he came upon a winger who had some ball skill, and his final pass was just poor. And I had to highlight those two players because those two players were known as the best players in schoolboy football this season. So their performances really let down the national team this year. I'm going to have to make mention to one, Duncan Mckenzie, who played a very interesting role, a role that he was not used to playing at Jamaica College, and it just shows the tactical nuance of Marcel Fuzzy-Gale. And in my opinion, I think Duncan played that role well, but over time the team was continuing to let down the coach. Another mention for an outstanding player, or I wouldn't say outstanding, but a player that caught my eye was on Kobe Thomas from the Inter Miami setup, a young 16-year-old midfielder, the number 15. He came on, he had his cameo appearances, and in my opinion, I feel like he played some good football. You could tell that he's coached well, and he took out and he followed Fuzzy's instructions to the team. But I think our best player was probably Jamari Clark, the striker from Reading, scoring 3 goals this campaign. 2 from the spot, but he scored 3 goals this campaign, and he was really the target man and the only one who was really giving us some sort of fight. But I really have a head scratcher here, people. Where is Kamali? Kamali Powell, those who know from the West, talented central midfielder. I don't know where he was. He got no opportunities to play. I don't know if Kamali was injured, if he was fatigued, I'm not sure. But in my opinion, I felt like Kamali should have been in the starting 11 from day one. That's the only fault I have with the coaching staff, because I feel they're two brilliant coaches. But I'm not there, I don't know what the issue was, but I feel like Kamali should have been in the starting 11 from day one. Now, where do we go from here? Another failed under 20 campaign, missing out on the World Cup. We hear it all the time. We hear that all our unders teams are very talented. It's a good crop of players, but we just can't seem to get to another major tournament. For me, as I've outlined the positives, I think Marcel Gale is a coach for the future and a coach for now. Tactically, he's the most adept and the most complete coach in the island, in my opinion. And Letman, as his second, is also a very, very tactically adept coach. So I think coaching staff, there's no issues there. Which players do I want to see make the transition into the senior team? And at this point, none. Tariq Zimi's got his opportunity. Chris Pearson got his opportunity. They both got called up, but those two have been very disappointing this campaign. I'm not sure if it's down to fatigue or what, but it's very, very disheartening to see such poor performances from two youngsters that had such outstanding seasons in our under-19 schoolboy football, and even at the JPL level having some good performances there at our senior level. So in my opinion, I feel like let's have a wheel and come again, work with another set of youngsters. I love the mixture of players, both locally bred players and overseas based players. Most overseas based players never really impressed, so I'm not really looking forward to see any of those players come back in any Jamaica squads anytime soon. So I feel like that's just my 2 cents on the under 20 team and the campaign. You guys should let me know how you guys feel down below in the comments, and continue to like, comment, share and subscribe. I don't know, it's Lipo represent for Ball and Grass. Look out for the JPL video coming soon. People can know we had an extraordinary campaign. The finals is tomorrow. I don't know who win, I can't predict the future, but it's going to be a very exciting video. Continue to support us, guys, and as always, I'm out.